Good morning, everybody. Hope your day is going well. I wanted to talk a little bit about habit two, which is begin with the end in mind. So, at the end of the course, you are going to upload your mission statement, and that's a written document of what the purpose is for your life. So, you have to discover what that purpose is. Who do you want to be? What do you want to have? And what do you want to do? There's all kinds of things. There are a lot of mission statements available on the internet. There's also a mission statement builder. But I want you to start thinking about it now as you go through the course. There's also a vision board that you will upload. A vision board is the picture. They're pictures of what you want your life to look like. So a picture of your house, your dog, where do you want to live? At the beach, at the mountains, in the city? What kind of car do you want to drive? What are you going to wear to work? What's your uniform? Are you going to be jeans and flip-flop kind of person? Are you going to be a suit? Are you going to be a uniform? What is your life going to look like? A vision board is very powerful. Whatever your hopes and dreams are, if you put them in the vision board, they're more likely to happen. One of the things I did is put my name on my screensaver for my computer. So every day that I wanted to give up when I was writing my dissertation, which took me over a year, and it was 102 degrees outside and everybody else was at the beach, I would look at my screensaver every time I opened it up. Karen Cranny, EDD, Dr. Karen Cranny. And then I would look at pictures of my mother and my grandfather and imagine them, because they had died, imagine them seeing me achieving my goals. So I put them on my vision board as well. I put them on my screensaver as well. I did everything to create a visual picture of me achieving the goals I had set for myself. And it really helped me a lot. The other thing is really deciding what your purpose is. What do you think you were born to do? People who have a purpose and a vision for their life succeed faster than people who don't. You know, you always have friends that, well, I just live one day at a time. It's okay to live one day at a time as long as you're moving towards something. Stephen Covey always says that you don't tell time with a watch, you tell it with a compass. What direction are you going in? Not necessarily how long it takes. Okay. You got to be moving in that direction. It might take you 6 months to graduate. It could take you 2 years and it could take you 5 years. It doesn't really matter as long as you're going in that direction. Okay. So keep your eye on the prize and move toward that goal. So by doing a mission statement, by writing it out, making it really fancy, you know, some people put it in shadow boxes, glass shadow boxes that matched their bathroom decor or their living room. And so they saw their mission statement every day. Your mission statement is sort of a guide for your life. So when you're making some crazy decision, you say, no, I don't want to do that. It doesn't fit in with who I am and what I'm about. Okay. So it's like a roadmap. It's to help you put in writing what you were meant to do. And only you can decide. I can't decide. No one else can decide. You have to decide what your purpose is. And a lot of it is learning your personality type, because when you learn who you are, the two middle letters of your personality type is the core of who you are. I was born to motivate and help people achieve their goals. My mission is to teach and inspire others to reach their goals. So everybody has this feeling, this intuition that that's what they were born to do. And that's what you're trying to discover, to put it on paper, put it in a document, hang it on the wall and look at it, or put it on your screensaver, or put it on your phone. Make it the screensaver of your phone. So every time you open up, you see, this is the mission for me. And then you put your mission statement into pictures for your vision board. Now, I don't want you to do this at the last minute, and that's why I'm telling you about it now, because you're going to share it with the class. And I also want you to think about what renews you mentally, physically, spiritually, and socially, emotionally. You're going to share 4 things online, of course, for habit 7. Habit 7 is the renewal. Okay, so we're beginning with the end in mind. With every conversation, you want to think, how do I want this conversation to end? When you started school, did you picture yourself graduating? Whenever you start a semester, do you picture yourself finishing it? It's really strong to have visual images of what you want to do with your life. The 7 habits, they are just the greatest tool to help you succeed. And I hope that you really spend time thinking about them and watching the videos. This program really can change your life if you put in the effort to do it. We all want our students to succeed. We want our family members to succeed, and we want our friends to succeed. And these are tools to help you on that path. So anyway, begin with the end in mind, visualize the end of the course that you're going to get an A, start on that mission statement, start on that vision board, and think about the things that renew you physically, mentally, spiritually, and socially, emotionally. Physically, do you exercise or do you eat right? Socially, emotionally, do you have friends that you actually see, not just online friends? Or how do you get social, emotional renewal? The spiritual renewal can be anything from your religion to yoga to meditation, could be the beach, the mountains. There's not a right way and a wrong way, but you have to renew your spirit. I had students that kept yearbooks where people wrote nice things about them, and it renewed their spirit when they read those nice things. Also mentally, how do you renew yourself mentally? That's really important. Mentally can be reading, can be going to school, but it should be something separate from the other areas. One thing can't be used for all 4. Okay, no. You have to have 4 different things that renew you. Habit 7 wraps around all the other habits. So you will fall apart if you don't take care of yourself physically, mentally, socially, emotionally, and spiritually. So be thinking about those things, because I'm a big believer in begin with the end in mind. It's one of my favorite habits. It's something that I practiced throughout my life before I knew it was part of the 7 habits. I always visualized where I wanted to live. I didn't know how I was going to get there, but I knew I was going to live in California because I grew up on the East. I knew what kind of a car I wanted. I knew that I wanted a condo and not a house, because I had to clean it and take care of it as an only child. This really nice house that I'm renting behind me is fabulous, but I'm only here because my condo flooded out. But it's a great vision for people who want to live like that, you know. So just take some time and really figure out what is the meaning of life and why am I here, and then put it on paper. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks. See ya.